I'll take you all down with me. Hiya.
If this keeps up, we're all going to be gone.
Qingli, there's actually a convenience store here.
It even has power.
It's full of food. This is.
I want to eat so badly. There's so much stuff. Since the apocalypse, this is the first time I've seen such a wealth of supplies. Nothing can stop me. I can already smell the aroma of the food.
Welcome.
The glass doors can actually withstand an attack. The owner of this store must be an expert.
It smells so good. It's delicious.
Excuse me, boss. We've just been hungry for way too long. We'll trade anything we have. We really need something to eat.
My name is Fang Mu. Not long ago, my mother fell seriously ill, and I exhausted all my assets for her treatment. After going bankrupt, I had to borrow money everywhere, but I couldn't pay it back, so I was harassed by aggressive debt collectors. Now, all I have left is this small shop in an urban village, but yesterday I was notified that it's going to be demolished, and the compensation they're offering is pitifully low. But then, I bonded with Apocalypse convenience store system, and I can actually travel back and forth between the Apocalypse and the real world. The food in my shop is incredibly valuable in the post-apocalyptic world. My mother's life, the debt, the demolition, everything can be saved now. All the food in this store is available for trade.
Trading food in the apocalypse? Food is the rarest item in the post-apocalyptic world.
Both bread and milk can be purchased, but even if they are for sale, they're not something we can afford. Our strength is too low, and we barely have any zombie crystals.
How much does the bread I'm eating cost?
Bread retail price is 100 grams of gold per pack. Milk retail price is 100 grams of gold per bottle.
A low-grade crystal or a mid-grade one? No, it's not those. Then is it a high-grade crystal? Of course, how could bread be something that apocalyptic refugees like us can afford?
It's not crystals. It's 100 grams of gold.
Huh?
100 grams of gold? Did I hear that wrong?
System. Isn't the price of 100 grams of gold too high?
No one wants gold in the apocalypse. But here, you can buy bread and milk, and for only 100 grams. Such a precious thing costs only 100 grams of gold? Yay.
Ha ha ha. Everyone in the shelter is saved.
So it's not too expensive, but too cheap? I can't believe gold is so worthless in the apocalypse.
We don't have any gold on us. Wait a moment. We brought it back. Just took it from an abandoned jewelry store.
Ah, it really is gold. If it weren't for all the monsters outside, I'd want to go to the jewelry store myself. Put it over there. With all this gold, I've really struck it rich. It's a total of 3,213 grams. So you can take any 32 loaves of bread or cartons of milk, and I'll give you a bag for free. You don't want the milk?
Food is the rarest thing. The shelter can collect rainwater.
Yeah. Now that we have the food, we need to head back quickly.
It feels like I didn't eat enough just now.
I can't help myself. Hehehe.
This is just too delicious. No matter how many times I eat it, it brings tears to my eyes.
No way, just a bit of bread makes them this emotional? The apocalypse has actually become this cruel.
Manager, I wanted to ask, regarding this bread, will it be gone once it's sold out?
That's right. While there looks to be a lot in the store, it won't last long once distributed to the shelter.
I have as much as you need. Fortunately, I stocked up enough and stored it all in the system space.
Huh?
Are you a space-type ability user?
This is the strongest type of ability that only exists in theory. And here you are, right in front of me.
A space-type ability user? I just used the system's restock function.
All these supplies you have now, did you preserve them since the start of the apocalypse? Using your space ability? But you look so young.
Top-tier ability users have long lifespans. Since you look so young, manager, you must be a powerhouse standing at the peak of the world.
Me? A powerhouse? But I can't even beat a common zombie. If I couldn't use my system authority inside this shop to ensure absolute safety, who would dare to open a store here?
Shop opening detected. Business mission series activated. Current task. Complete 10 transactions within 3 days. Penalty for failure. The host will stay in the apocalypse forever.
Oh my god. Complete 10 orders in 3 days? And stay here forever if I fail? This is forcing me to be a salesman. Remember to help me spread the word when you go back. The shop just opened, and I really need customers to support me.
We traded gold for so much precious bread, so we are in your debt. We will definitely get the job done.
$3,213 grams of gold collected. First transaction complete. Instant noodles and sausages unlocked.
Finally, new products are unlocked. If they love the bread that much, the instant noodles will definitely sell. But that's assuming people show up. It depends on how they spread the word.
Brother Sun, come quickly. Someone is fading away from hunger.
The food is all gone. All we can do is wait for Qingli and the others.
If they found any food, they would have been back by now. It has been 5 days. There's no hope left.
The food outside was scavenged long ago. Even if they find some, it probably wouldn't even be enough for themselves.
Open the gate. Look at the great things we brought back.
Hey, open up. We're back.
They're back. And they actually found something good.
Could it be some brown bread that hasn't molded?
Oh my goodness.
This is fresh bread. Where did you find this?
We bought this.
Bought it? How is that possible?
Listen to me.
Trading gold for food. Does such a kind person actually exist in this apocalypse? Besides, this is fresh bread. Even the most powerful elites can't enjoy food like this, yet we get to eat it. He's nearly gone from hunger. Let him eat first.
That's it. This is wonderful. Truly wonderful.
This is great. He's coming back to life.
There's no mistake. This is the same fresh bread I used to eat before the end of the world.
I can't believe such precious delicacies still exist in these post-apocalyptic wastelands.
It's delicious. So delicious.
This is just too good.
I suggest we move closer to that shop to gather gold, so we'll never have to go hungry again.
I finally found you runaways.
You certainly made it hard for us to track you down. Now, obediently follow us back to the Waste City to serve as labor and build the city walls. At least you'll still have grassroots to eat.
Wait, What is that you've got there?
Is that fresh bread? How is that even possible? Where did you get that?
It really is fresh bread. Not even our city lord gets to eat food like this. So where did it come from?
The shop owner asked us to help him with some promotion, so he probably wouldn't mind others knowing about it. Besides, the owner is a space type awakened, and there isn't a single soul in the entire Waste City who can rival him. Anyone who dares to cause him trouble must be looking for an early end. If you want to know the truth, then come with me, and don't hurt anyone else.
Take them all away, and follow her.
This is where I bought the bread.
You're saying you actually bought that? Ha ha ha! But who cares if it was purchased or not? We'll just take it. I'm going inside with Ziwan, while you all keep watch outside.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Come on out. I want all of this.
What? Instant noodles? Those only existed before the apocalypse began. The owner of this little shop, just who exactly is he?
And these are all brand new, with so much in stock. Ha ha ha. We're rich. If we sell these on the black market, we will surely make a fortune. Ha ha ha.
I can't believe the shop owner has instant noodles.
My goodness. It's real. Am I dreaming?
Who's being so rude?
Humph. So you're shopkeeper? These goods, I'm taking them all.
What? You want to buy it all? No one has visited my shop for 2 whole days. I thought I was finished. Welcome. Welcome.
Who said anything about buying? I'm telling you to hand over all the goods right now.
So, you mean you're robbing me?
Ha ha ha. Robbing? In this world, it's only natural for the strong to take from the weak. I am a mercenary from Waste City. No one around here dares to disrespect us.
We represent Waste City. If you don't want to get hurt, you'd better just do as you're told.
Waste City is the largest survivor city nearby. It's ruled by those with powers, but the management is chaotic, with divided factions everywhere. The mercenaries are the most lawless of them all. Watch out, shopkeeper!
I don't give a damn. Get out if you don't have any gold.
Get out? Kid, you clearly don't understand the situation here. I am warning you right now.
I said, get lost. Enough of your nonsense.
You dare hit me?
A monster.
Oh my god, the owner's space ability can even stop bullets.
What just happened?
System. Blacklist these 2 for me.
This kind of elasticity. It's psychic power. And it's very strong.
So what if it's psychic power? Watch me destroy his shop.
It actually didn't work. If this psychic strength was used for an attack, he could have completely ended us, but he didn't. He only drove us away. But why?
It's obviously because he's too afraid to hurt us. Offending us means offending the scrapped city. Quickly, call the captain over. We must have these goods. It's no use if you go in alone. Wait for the captain to lead the team here before we act.
Less than 1 day remains until the task ends. Please complete 10 transactions as soon as possible.
It was already hard enough to finish. And now people are coming to make trouble.
So strong. You truly are a worthy store manager. However, they are mercenaries from the scrapped city. They are brutal people who will not let this go. So please be very careful.
Let them come. Forget about them. Why don't you place an order first? Try the new instant noodles.
I really want to eat some instant noodles, but I don't have any gold with me right now.
Since you brought so many people here for me, the meal is on me. I don't believe those people outside can stay calm once they smell this.
Really? Thank you.
You just soak it in water? It seems these noodles are nothing special.
Are these noodles only expensive because they're rare, while the actual taste is mediocre?
Wow, it smells so good. Is this the instant noodles? It's delicious. It's the first time in my life I've eaten vegetables and meat.
This scent is so incredible.
Wait, this fragrance.
It's such a tempting smell.
If you want to eat, bring some gold. The price is the same for everything here. 100 grams of gold. With so many people, finishing 10 missions will be a piece of cake.
Wait. 100 grams of gold? That's basically giving it away for free. If I knew it was only 100 grams, why would I even bother trying to steal it?
That cursed Xia Qingli. He didn't tell us something this important. It's so cheap. If I had known, I wouldn't have offended that boss.
It doesn't matter. When the captain arrives, this shop will be ours.
Are we just going to watch him leave?
Hey, it doesn't matter. As long as this shop is here, losing a few dozen workers is insignificant. I said we wait for the captain.
You guys are blacklisted, so what does you not being able to get in have to do with me? I'm going there to buy food, not to steal. We'll talk once the captain gets here.
This is enough to buy 2 items. I recommend the instant noodles with a sausage.
Holy cow! What kind of divine delicacy is this? This is 10,000 times better than the synthetic meat rewarded by the City Lord. No, 100 million times better.
Wow.
Is it really that good?
Quick, I want some too.
I want it.
It smells amazing.
The captain is taking way too long. This is your fault. If you hadn't been so impulsive, we could have been eating that incredible food before the captain even arrived.
You think I don't want to eat too? Don't worry. The captain will be here soon.
Here's the gold I just scavenged. Everyone, take some and go buy food.
Thank you. You're such a good person.
6 orders completed. 4 orders remaining to complete the mission. Iced cola has been unlocked.
Not bad. The mission will be finished very soon this way. I even unlocked cola. Even in the real world, cola was the king of drinks. In this apocalypse, it's an absolute game changer. It will definitely be a bestseller.
If anyone else dares to go in, you're finished. Just like you said, there are actually instant noodles and tea eggs everywhere. I'm going to be rich.
Annie, harming even refugees. You aren't human.
I'm only preventing this precious food from being wasted by those refugees.
Hold back. I want revenge as much as you do. But it isn't wise to act now. Don't forget, the manager is still there.
Right, the manager is here. He's a space-type powered individual. Everyone here combined couldn't defeat him.
Someone is gone. And they were about to become my customers. I thought I just had to sell things. But it seems the apocalypse is far from that simple. You are unforgivable. With him around, no one will dare to buy my goods, and my mission will surely fail.
So what? This area is abandoned city's territory. You're selling things here without our permission. If anyone else dares to buy from you, they're asking for it.
That's right.
Exactly.
System, can you grant me combat authorization?
This system possesses absolute defense capabilities, but no combat authorization. Detected host's desire to fight back. The staff function has been enabled. The host may hire staff such as security and waiters to ensure the store operates smoothly. Note: the host has complete control over all employees, leaving no need to worry about betrayal or deception.
I can hire staff now. Got it.
Captain, they didn't listen to orders and entered the shop to buy things without permission. Even though those are priceless treasures, they just let them go to waste like that.
You're right, Captain. How should we deal with them?
Acting without permission is a serious offense. Punish them as traitors.
What? What do we do, Captain? They're actually going to get rid of us? All because we bought a few things?
They want us gone. We must fight back.
According to the host's instructions, all mercenaries outside have been blacklisted.
What's going on? Such powerful psychic energy.
Even you can't get in, Captain. He's put you on the blacklist, too.
Anyone the manager blacklists will be pushed back by the psychic energy he set up.
So that's how it is. What a pathetic little trick. I was just off my guard earlier. Now everyone get out of my way. He's asking for trouble.
Ha ha ha. He's finished now. The captain's fire powers are unrivaled.
The captain is truly amazing.
How can he be unharmed?
It can even perfectly defend against the captain's powers.
Could the shop manager's power actually be much stronger than the captain's?
I don't believe this. I'll break through his defense. Ah.
Blast it. Why isn't any attack working?
I can't believe this shop manager is so powerful.
You are wasting your breath. Without my permission, you won't be able to step inside for the rest of your lives. And nothing in my shop, without my consent, will ever be yours.
Cola. That's cola. Legend has it that cola can instantly cure exhaustion and unleash several times one's potential. It is a miracle medicine for the battlefield.
Not only that, according to ancient texts, humans of the past possessed the technology to extract the emotion of joy from the soul and turn it into a liquid, which became known as cola. Just one sip, and you will reach the height of bliss, forever free of worries.
In this post-apocalyptic era, I can't believe he possesses a divine item like cola. Just who is he?
What do you think? You really want it, don't you? Too bad we are enemies. So it's impossible for you to get anything from my shop again.
We might not be able to buy it, but others can. Once someone else buys your items and comes out of the shop, we will simply take them by force.
Humph. Exactly. Our captain is so brilliant.
You fools. With the way you're acting, who would even dare to come and shop here? If nobody buys anything, you still get nothing.
You humph, if we can't take it by force, who says we can't buy it? We will just buy it from those customers.
I will set a new rule. Anyone who takes an item from my shop and sells it to someone on the blacklist will automatically be blacklisted themselves. Now, do you think anyone will still dare to sell to you? In short, you, and you. The three of you will never, ever obtain anything from this shop.
He only mentioned the three of them, which means we are still allowed to buy.
You guessed correctly. Since you haven't done anything to my shop yet, I have only temporarily placed you on the blacklist. If you behave well enough, I can lift it.
What do we need to do to show we're behaving well?
It's simple. Deal with those three people for me, and I will restore your eligibility to trade with me.
You think such cheap tricks can turn us against each other?
That's right. We are partners who have been through life and death together. Whatever you say is useless.
Aren't you mercenaries? Why talk about partnership? Interests are what matters most in your eyes. And I can give you exactly what you want.
This is the taste of cola. So sweet and with a soul-stirring freshness.
With just one sniff, I can feel infinite happiness beckoning to me. If I could actually drink some...
They said they were going to end you. As it happens, my shop needs security guards.
We want to be security guards.
Fine. Since you've become my security guards, I'll give this bottle of cola to you.
Is it true? You're actually giving us such a precious cola?
As long as you perform your duties well, this thing called cola will be available as much as you want in the future.
No way.
My goodness. What incredibly generous treatment.
Indeed, when we work as mercenaries and risk our lives, we might not even earn one high-level crystal a month, while the value of this one bottle of cola is at least 1,000 high-level crystals.
This manager is way too powerful.
Exactly.
We will follow you with our lives.
Not bad at all. A single bottle of cola was all it took to win them over.
Detected individuals who wish to become employees of this shop. Employee bracelets have been issued to the system storage, which the host may retrieve and give to the new employees. Once worn, they are officially staff of this shop. The bracelets cannot be removed or destroyed. The host can track employee locations in real time through the bracelets and may exercise system permissions over the employees, such as monitoring, physical control, and mental oversight.
Ah, you pulled that out of thin air. The manager is a space element ability user. No wonder he has these precious foods that only existed before the apocalypse.
Put on these bracelets, and it signifies that you are my security guards.
One sip of this cola, and it's so refreshing.
It's refreshing to my very soul.
I can go in peace now.
Being a security guard here is pure bliss.
Wow. This cola looks so delicious. In my entire life, I've never even had a single sip of clean water.
But now, just being his employee gets us cola. This is countless times better than being mercenaries and living such an uncertain life.
What are you saying? You were swayed that easily? What kind of mercenaries are you? Do any of you have any spine left?
I'll give you 10 seconds. Anyone who wants to be my security guard can come over now.
You traitors! Abandoned City will not let you off.
The wise submit to circumstances. I will show all of you just how right your decision today is. There are 12 security guards now, so Zhao Tao and the others shouldn't be able to do anything.
How dare you betray Abandoned City? You've got some nerve.
Zhao Tao. We're just not following you anymore, but we didn't betray Abandoned City. Ultimately, you're just the captain of the Abandoned City mercenaries, and it's not up to you to handle the negotiations between Abandoned City and the manager.
All of you, pay the price.
Zhao Tao, no matter how strong your special power is, you can't deal with all of us at once. If you try to strike again, you'll be finished for sure.
Fine. Just you wait. I'll be back.
Wow, this is great. Wonderful. Long live the manager. Long live the manager. Long live the manager. Long live the manager. Hooray. The manager actually drove the mercenaries away.
Long live the manager.
Without using any of his own power, he broke Zhao Tao and his group with just a few words. The manager is just too smart.
That's our manager. If we can rely on him in the future, our lives will be secure, and we won't have to live in fear anymore.
But someone is still gone.
This is the post-apocalyptic world. Let's go and give them a proper burial.
As expected of mercenaries, their counterattack was so disciplined and organized, and they were so ruthless toward Zhao Tao and the others, they certainly know how things work. But what should be done with the injured? I don't have any medical supplies or ways to help.
Shopkeeper, I am a doctor. Let me take care of their injuries.
There is actually a doctor here? All right, what's your name?
Sun Li.
The security guards are fine, but some of those refugees are hurt quite badly. If their pain becomes unbearable, you can give them some cola to drink. It can help ease the pain a little. The caffeine in the cola can provide some pain relief, and with all that sugar, it will also help them replenish their energy quickly.
Using such precious cola to save refugees like us? Shopkeeper is truly a wonderful person.
Reminder, you are 4 orders away from finishing the task. Please complete the task as soon as possible.
I almost forgot. The task is about to fail. Come and buy. Everyone buy now. Anyone with gold, come and buy something. Everything is one price. 100 grams of gold.
Hurry, everyone. No one is stopping us from buying anymore. Buy food to fill your stomachs so we have the strength to work. This doesn't look good. Their burns are quite severe. If they get an infection, they are done for.
10 transactions have been completed. New items unlocked. Alcohol. All categories. Retail price for alcohol. 300 grams of gold per bottle.
Is it alcohol this time? Luckily, when I stocked up, I got plenty of beer, liquor, and wine. I won't have to worry about having nothing to sell.
Wait a minute. Those glass bottles contain. Could it be alcohol?
Ancient records say that every bottle of alcohol requires at least 100 years to brew. Alcohol is a holy water that can wash away all painful memories and help people become numb to physical pain.
More importantly, it can be used to save people. Just pour it onto the wound, and it will stop the infection. They are going to be okay. I can't believe Shopkeeper actually has something as miraculous as alcohol.
Is this wine? It smells amazing. And just by taking a small sniff, I feel like my physical pain has eased significantly.
Using such a precious item to save us, is it really worth it?
Wine is indeed very precious, and in other places, we wouldn't be able to get any even if we risked our lives. But here, with the manager, while it's precious, it can be exchanged for gold, so even ordinary people like us can enjoy it. All of this, we owe it all to him.
Total gold collected. 21,673 grams.
Over 20,000 grams of gold. That converts to over $10 million in cash. Mom, just wait, I'm coming back to save you right now.
It smells so good.
This tastes delicious.
This is truly wonderful. We finally have food again.
Looking at this scene, it really feels like the real world. Except that this is a cruel post-apocalyptic era. That Zhao Tao will definitely be back, and that so-called abandoned city has likely set its sights on me. They are currently my main source of customers, so if the abandoned city targets me, they will be the first ones to suffer, and then I'll have no customers left. What should I do? Right. Didn't the system enable the employee function? Maybe there's a solution there. System, explain this.
Employees can earn contribution points by making purchases at the store and use those points on their employee bracelets to purchase abilities, skills, and weapons to empower themselves. Note, level 1 of the shop is currently unlocked, and level 2 will unlock when sales reach 50,000 grams of gold.
Employees can even get stronger, and it's by trading with the store to get stronger. This will boost the store's sales even more. These are only level 1 malls. So how powerful must the level 2 malls be? If I hire all these security guards, I should be able to protect my customers. With business pouring in continuously by then, my little convenience store will have a solid foothold in this apocalypse.
Shopkeeper, we have something we'd like to discuss with you.
Zhao Tao is the type of person who seeks revenge for the smallest grievance, so he won't let this matter drop easily.
Besides Zhao Tao, the wasteland city itself is what we really need to worry about. There are many mercenary forces within the city, and Zhao Tao is just one of the captains among them. If the entire city turns against us, what should we do?
There's no need to worry. Follow me.
Shopkeeper, we are planning to set up camp nearby, to build a new shelter. But before that, we wanted to seek your permission.
Food is scarce in the apocalypse, and since we aren't very strong, we can only pin our hopes on your store. We hope you can understand.
Of course you can. My shop needs customers, so it's even better if you stay.
That's great, shopkeeper agreed.
Being able to live around here makes us so incredibly happy. No more enduring hunger or drinking water filled with radiation and acid. From now on, we will have clean food and clean water.
But what about Wasteland City? They are plunderers by nature. They won't stop just like that.
Shopkeeper, I want to be your security guard, to protect your customers from being harassed. After receiving so much kindness from you, I must repay you.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too. Me too.
We want to do our small part as well.
We want to do our small part too.
I can do that. As for whether you want to be a security guard or a waiter, it's up to you. The number of employees is not limited. Even though having this many staff is far more than a convenience store actually needs, we are living in a cruel apocalypse. To run things smoothly, my store itself must be strong, and they will be my first group of followers.
What kind of magic is this? Could it be the legendary online shopping technology from the era of peace?
These powerful abilities, skills, and weapons, we can really exchange for all of these?
For every 100 grams of gold spent in the store, you will earn 1 contribution point, and 10 points can be traded for anything here. I have 19 contribution points, so let me try. It really works. Items appearing out of thin air. The manager must have used his power to transfer this into my hands. It's so powerful and incredibly precise. It's nothing like the pistols we have in this wasteland. More importantly, This gun has infinite ammo and can fire forever.
Who exactly is the manager? Letting someone gain power instantly? This is a divine skill.
I agree.
Are you saying the shop has bottled water, tea, eggs, instant noodles, and even things like cola that have long been extinct?
That's right. Was turned by that shop manager with a bottle of cola. I suggest we send people right now to take over that shop and take everything. Those supplies are too precious and will definitely help Abandoned City advance even further.
But you failed to take it. This shop has a mysterious origin. Let's see if we can cooperate first, and if not, then we will use force.
What a powerful presence. The City Lord has broken through again.
Go and contact Lord of Bone City.
Bone City? Isn't that our rival? They often steal our cargo halfway. Are we really going to work with them?
There are no permanent enemies when there is profit involved. With our two cities working together, there is nothing in this wasteland that we cannot take.
Give me a hand here.
Hurry up. Come here. This way. This way.
It's finally finished. This will be our shelter from now on.
From now on, this is our new home. The shop is right next door, so we can buy food and drinks whenever we want. We don't have to risk our lives anymore scavenging through city ruins.
We finally have a home.
Why does it feel like there are more monsters lately? I thought we already cleared the monsters in the surrounding area.
It's probably the lights in the shop. They attract too much attention.
What is that? How can there be such a new shop in this wasteland?
That smells amazing.
Are they eating instant noodles? How is this possible?
Hold on. We aren't one of them.
We are zombie hunters?
To think they're senior zombie hunters, elites rumored to take on thousands of monsters alone.
If Zhao Tao were to run into them, Zhao Tao wouldn't last a single second. Why would such powerful people come here? Hello there. The monsters around this area have already been cleared by us. What are you doing here?
We discovered that 50 kilometers away, there is a massive nest, and it's growing at an alarming rate. We are scouting the area, and just happened to be passing through.
A massive nest? No wonder there seem to be more monsters lately, and 50 kilometers is far too close for comfort.
Once that nest fully develops, a massive horde will break loose immediately. It would be best for you to move away as soon as possible.
The horde is coming. I heard everything. This horde you're talking about, is it dangerous?
Nothing survives where the horde passes. The only way humans can survive is by staying far away. Should we move?
Oh man, that horde sounds incredibly dangerous. I'd like to move too, but I can't exactly move the shop's location. There is no need.
You say there's no need? You think you can face a whole horde?
Is he your follower? Your arrogance is going to cost lives.
That's enough. If Shopkeeper says it's unnecessary, then there must be a way to handle it. Even if you are powerful senior zombie hunters, you have no right to question Shopkeeper.
Wait a minute. Did she just call you shopkeeper? Are you the shopkeeper of this shop?
Yes, I am.
Then the food in this shop, like the noodles, water, eggs, cola, and even alcohol, where on earth did you get them all?
If he has the means to get things that have long been lost to time, maybe he really can withstand the horde.
Shopkeeper is a powerhouse with space-related abilities, living for a long time. All of this has been preserved by Shopkeeper since the end of the world began.
A spatial ability user? Isn't that the strongest ability that only exists in theory? He must be even stronger than both of us.
I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes one day.
We're sorry. We failed to recognize your greatness just now. Please forgive us.
It's fine. If you really feel bad, why don't you come spend some money at my shop?
Wait a minute. You're saying those foods. Are they really things we can afford to buy? To be honest, even though we're zombie hunters, our zombie crystals come and go quickly. We don't have many crystals on us right now. We definitely can't afford it.
The reason we came near the zombie hive was to earn more zombie crystals before the horde breaks out.
You can just pay with gold. 100 grams for each item. The alcohol is a bit more expensive, 300 grams per bottle.
You can find gold in any abandoned jewelry store. How is this any different from giving it away for free?
Wait here, we'll go find some gold.
How much do you know about the zombie hive?
Is Shopkeeper testing me now? A zombie hive is made of mother zombies. It continuously gives birth to new zombies. When the number of offspring reaches its limit, the mother zombie will also pass away. With the numerous zombies out of control, they form a rampaging horde. One thing to note is that the mother leaves behind a core crystal after she's gone. A mother crystal can heal all illnesses and pain. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on those with abilities, so its value isn't that high, and nobody wants to risk their lives to get it.
A mother crystal can heal illnesses? If I could get one, would my mom recover immediately? But the zombie horde is too dangerous. Now that I have money to provide better medical care, I should go back first and see what the doctor says.
I can't believe I'm eating something this delicious for breakfast. Is this a dream?
I don't want to be a zombie hunter anymore. I want to be a gold catcher. From now on, I'll just collect gold and buy food here.
The system. Count the gold I currently have.
The current cumulative gold collected is 24,367 grams.
Over 24,000 grams of gold, worth more than $12 million. It is time to return to the real world. The system.
Do you want to return to the real world now? Note, when the host returns to the real world, time in the post-apocalyptic world will be stopped.
Yes. I'm back. Although I was only in that wasteland for a few days, I've missed this feeling of peace for a long time.
Return to the real world. The host's gold has been consolidated, and its origin has been legalized.
The source is now legal? This saves me from having to launder the gold myself. My mother's estimated medical bills are $3 million, plus the $1 million owed to loan sharks. This is more than enough.
How can I help you?
I'm not buying anything. I'm here to sell this gold brick.
It has some weight. But where did you get this thing? Among the existing gold bars, none are this size and shape. There isn't even a brand logo on it, and the color looks off. We don't take fakes here.
Are you sure you don't need a machine to verify it before reaching a conclusion?
No need. I've been in this business for 4 years. I can tell real gold from fake with just a touch. If it's real, I'll eat it.
I am the manager here, sir. Pardon my lack of experience, but I can't tell for certain if it's real at a glance. Could you let me use the equipment to test it?
You may.
Being able to pull out a gold bar with this serial number, this man's identity. No, it's better not to think too much about it. I am so sorry, sir. This is a grade 1 Treasury Standard gold brick. Our staff member was blind and disrespectful. Would you like me to fire her right now?
I am so sorry. So sorry. I made a mistake. Please forgive me. It took so much effort for me to get this job.
You handle whether she's fired yourself. I just want to get my money quickly.
This young man has some real skill. To be so young and produce such a large gold brick, that has to be worth at least $10 million, right?
This shop assistant was being so arrogant. Just now, she completely ignored me when I was buying a gold chain. Now look what happened. She's finally met her match.
You're fired. Ha ha ha. This way, please.
Now that I have the money, I'll move my mom to the best provincial hospital these few days. With the most expensive treatment plan, all that's left is to wait for the test results.
You need to be prepared. The chances of the patient waking up can only be described as slim. You're still young, and the ongoing medical expenses might be a huge burden for you. As for me, I suggest you
continue the treatment. I won't stop paying the medical bills. If modern medicine isn't working, the only way left is to get Mother Crystal.
Well, what a coincidence. We meet again. Hey, still have money to buy supplies?
Not talking? Are you trying to act tough with us? Hurry up and pay your debt. Hey!
Didn't you eat? You can't even break the glass, and you hit me.
When did this glass get so tough?
Before I pay, shouldn't you clean up this mess first? I'm in a very bad mood right now, so you'd better move fast.
Who gave you the nerve to talk to us like that? Forget the money for now.
We're going to teach you a lesson first.
The host cannot be harmed inside the shop. An attack on the host has been detected. Blacklist them?
No, it wouldn't be any fun if I blacklisted them.
Oh no.
The money you want is right here. If you are tired of living, come find me again.
I wouldn't dare. I'll never do it again.
What kind of monster is this? He doesn't get hurt no matter how we hit him?
Why did we ever provoke him?
This is going to be the end of us.
The restock is complete. Time to head to the apocalypse. It hasn't been that long. Yet they've posted another warning notice. A forced demolition? Apparently it's Longkang Real Estate Company. They want to turn this urban village into a CBD. Every shop that doesn't meet the requirements has to relocate. And since I refuse to move, they're going to tear it down. But with the system here, not even the most powerful being can leave a single scratch on my shop. System, take me to the apocalypse.
Ding. Command received. Transferring to the apocalypse. Note. While you are in the apocalypse, time in the real world will stand still.
Mother Crystal, how do I get it?
Mother Crystal can only be obtained after the zombie horde breaks out. As long as you can bypass the horde and reach the hive, you can take it.
Have you two ever taken it before?
No. Although in this apocalypse, few people are stronger than us sisters. But this particular zombie hive is abnormally large. To take its crystal will be extremely difficult.
but it's not impossible. If we gather more strong people, it's possible to get it through cooperation.
What do you want in exchange? For helping me get Mother Crystal?
You want Mother Crystal? We can help you get it. However, we want to become your employees.
Exactly. We heard that. They are all your employees, and your staff can gain extra skills. Especially that Swift Shadow. If we have that, our strength will increase significantly, and we'll have a better shot at taking the crystal.
Heh. And here I thought you'd want something difficult. Here. Once you've spent enough gold, you can exchange it for anything you want inside.
Ah, he really gave it to us. Shopkeeper is so generous.
Good. I've found 2 helpers who can help me acquire Mother Crystal. But just to be safe, I should find a few more.
System. Detecting that the host has returned to the Doomsday series. Management tasks resuming. Complete 100 transactions within 2 days. Failure penalty. The host will remain in this Doomsday world forever.
Wait, the mission has been upgraded to 100 orders in 2 days? I only have about 30 employees right now. Even if every person handles 1 order a day, it will only be around 70 orders in 2 days. Isn't this intentionally setting me up for failure? The system, do you want me to stay in this world that badly?
Ah, that is Abandoned City Lord Qin Liang and Bone City Lord Li Xinyan. They are the strongest people recognized in this region, and they've actually come here together.
This is trouble. Can the shopkeeper handle both of them at once?
Haha, don't be nervous. We are here to talk business.
It's fine. Let them in.
It's actually real. There really are so many foods here that are only recorded in ancient books.
What Qin Liang said is true. There really is food here that was extinct since before the apocalypse.
Alcohol. That is the legendary alcohol. It smells so mellow and fragrant before even opening the bottle. Compared to this, the drink I had before that was called a perfect replica was just foul water. I am Abandoned City Lord Qin Liang, and this is Bone City Lord Li Xinyan. We came here today because we want to discuss a business deal with you.
Bone City?
The population of Bone City is smaller than Abandoned City, but they implement an elite system. They have many powerful superhumans. Their strength is not to be underestimated. These 2 cities never get along. How do they end up together?
What kind of business?
You have to sell your goods to someone, don't you? So, we want to sign an agreement with you. The items in your store can only be sold to me and Li Xinyan from now on.
I refuse. Over 40,000 grams? If I distribute this among my employees for consumption, it can directly unlock the Level 2 employee mall. As expected of a city lord, your generosity is quite overwhelming. 1 bottle of wine for 300 grams, and everything else is 100 grams each. Just take what you want.
This gold is a gift for you. It represents my sincerity. If you accept our proposal, you will only get even more gold.
Gold is no different from trash to people like them. And you have the nerve to call this sincerity? I already told you I refuse.
Are you sure you want to go against us?
So, refusing your proposal is going against you? You certainly think quite highly of yourself. Qingli, distribute that gold equally among the employees, and have them finish their shopping quickly.
Yes, sir.
You refuse me, yet you still have the nerve to take my gold.
Didn't you just say it was a gift for me?
You're all talk, but I'll give you one last chance. Either serve only us, or I will get rid of all your customers.
This person's presence is stronger than both of ours combined.
Manager, be careful. Given his strength, if you don't step in, none of us here can match him. Furthermore, there is another city lord nearby who is just as strong.
Leave it to me. As long as they are inside this shop, they cannot hurt anyone. Lord, I am here to do business, and my shop has only one rule: equality and fair trade. As long as you have gold for me, I welcome everyone, whether they are refugees or city nobles. That includes you as well. But if you step out of line, I'll make sure for the rest of your life, you can never buy anything from my shop again.
Since that's the case, then there's nothing more to discuss. It's over for you. You with the last name, Lee? Take this chance and help me end him right now.
Ha ha ha.
What the heck are you doing?
I'm just making the right choice. You only care about brute force and conquest, but you are destined to be replaced when you face a stronger existence. Have you ever stopped to think, where did all his things actually come from? There is only one possibility. He is a spatial ability user, a top-tier survivor who has lived from before the end of the world until now. Even if the two of us joined forces, we might not be able to take him down. Furthermore, even if he wasn't that strong, if you end his life, you only get a batch of food that will eventually run out. What happens after that? Nothing is left. Oh. Cooperation is the only way to a win-win situation. Qin Liang, my old rival, you've already lost.
You dare to trick me. I'll deal with you first.
The system put Qin Liang and all of his men on the blacklist.
In the blink of an eye, he sent Qin Liang flying. He's even stronger than I imagined. Luckily, I changed my mind at the last minute, or else I would have ended up just like Qin Liang. I apologize for the scene earlier. Please just treat me as a regular customer. I'm not sure why, but I know you need gold very much. As an apology for my rudeness, I want the people in my city to search for gold and come here as patrons. Would that be acceptable?
If the whole city comes to spend money at my place, then my task of getting 100 orders in 2 days is settled. This guy really knows how things work. Of course.
Haha. That's wonderful. The deal is done. As for this cola, may I have a taste?
Please, go ahead.
This tastes incredible. This soul-soothing refreshment is simply irresistible. This kind of joy, only cola can provide.
If that cola is good enough for him to enjoy it this much, and if he can keep buying it, then he can drink it forever. That should have been mine.
I'm so fortunate. truly fortunate that I wasn't as foolish as Qin Liang to make a move against Shopkeeper. Otherwise, I would have missed out on such a delicacy.
Another 40,000 plus grams of gold. But it's a pity it all came from one buyer. So it only counts as a single order.
Not counting the wine, I can take 468 items. Ha ha ha. I can't wait to start shopping. Could you please excuse me?
Go ahead.
Hey, this one is good, and this one is great too.
Once Li Xinian gets these supplies, I'm afraid he will surpass Abandoned City very soon. Hey, luckily I have a backup plan and called over all of Abandoned City's mercenaries.
City Lord, all mercenaries are assembled and ready.
Just as you said, even though Shopkeeper is powerful, it seems he doesn't take lives. Or perhaps he is unable to, or rather, chooses not to, only kicking people out of the store. And outside this store is our territory. Mercenaries, listen up. Whoever walks out of this shop, even if it is Lord of Bone City, you will follow my lead to blast them and eliminate them with cannons and powers. What I can't have, no one else shall have. Destroy it all.
Shopkeeper, they have surrounded us.
It doesn't matter. Because
Sales have reached 50,000 grams of gold. Level 2 staff mall is now active.
Level 2 employees, the equipment in the mall is way stronger than Level 1, and the price is only double that of the Level 1 items. The value is unbeatable. Everyone, hurry up and spend all the gold you have. Click on your employee bracelets now and open the mall.
Oh my goodness! Is this an employee benefit? This is way too good.
Physical enhancement. Our physical strength was already strong enough, but now it can actually be strengthened 5 times over. Just wait until I beat Qin Liang senseless.
Now, exchange for items based on your own needs to strengthen yourselves. Remember, you must spend every single one of your contribution points.
Wow, what is this stuff? Skills, weapons, abilities. You can even exchange for special powers. Just who is this shop manager to even have such unbelievable things like these? Sigh, at least I didn't try to cross him. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know how I'd be dealt with.
He can turn me into an Esper. In the apocalypse, ordinary people and Espers are two completely different species. It's not just a difference in strength, but a difference in status. In every city, survivor tribe, and every other faction, Espers are the ones who rule everything. The lives of ordinary people are like worthless weeds. Shopkeeper not only provides precious food and water nearly for free, but also gives us ordinary people power. By becoming Espers, we won't be enslaved by those wicked people anymore.
Thank you, shopkeeper, for giving us a new life.
No need for all that. Your becoming stronger is the best reward for me. Not bad. This way, my employees' strength has increased greatly, even though I only have over 30 employees. It's more than enough to deal with the nearly 200 mercenaries outside.
You. Sir, regarding this bracelet, could I have one as well? Don't worry. No matter how many energy crystals or gold it takes, I will do my best to buy it.
This is not for sale. Only my shop employees can receive it.
You have to be an employee to buy one? But as the lord of a city, if I were to become an employee here, and the residents found out, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate.
Shopkeeper, could I become an employee here?
You're Licinian's assistant. I assume you can't live here permanently, can you? If that's the case, then you're not suited to be an employee here.
I'm willing to offer a vast amount of gold regularly, just for a spot as an employee. Will even that not work?
If you exchange a large amount of gold for it, that works.
That's great. Then I'll wait until I bring more gold next time, to purchase another employee position.
Deal. With your current strength, confronting those Waste City mercenaries shouldn't be a problem. However, I don't want to see my employees running into any safety issues. If you only trade for weapons, while your physical condition remains that of an ordinary person, then do not leave the store. On the other hand, if you trade for special abilities or physical enhancement, then you can go out and fight those mercenaries head-on.
I'm in too. I bear some responsibility for Qin Liang coming here. Besides, in this place, it seems only I have a power level close to Qin Liang. So, I'll be responsible for stopping Qin Liang, while everyone else focuses on dealing with those mercenaries.
In that case, let the battle begin.
What are they doing in there? Laughing and moving around? Is it possible they are completely ignoring our threats?
Humph. What a load of tricks. Fire a rocket at the main door first. We'll see who can scare who. Blast them.
Qin Liang, I just saw something incredible inside. If you want to live, you'd better escape while you can.
If you hadn't betrayed me, I wouldn't have been forced to do this. Since I can't have it, you won't have it either. Everyone who comes out of this shop, as well as anyone wanting to go in and spend money, will have to be dealt with. And that includes you.
Talk is cheap. Let the battle decide everything.
Just a bunch of disorganized losers.
No! How did a laser beam pierce my shoulder?
Look at that. What kind of monster shop is this? It has equipment and weapons beyond our understanding, and there are monsters with bodies like supermen.
And that Sun Li, I recognize him. Wasn't he originally just a barefoot doctor in our abandoned city? He was just an ordinary person. Why has he suddenly transformed into a powerful fire ability user? This doesn't make any sense.
Maybe we should run. Staying here will only end badly for us.
No, we have to wait for City Lord. If we leave before City Lord does, even if we run away now, we will still pay the price when we return to the city.
Thanks. If I hadn't had your assistance, I might have ended up badly hurt along with him.
Any partner of the boss is a friend of ours.
Still need to keep fighting?
You just wait. I'll be back.
It's Zhao Tao serves you right.
Even a level 2 shop is already this powerful. If it reaches level 3, won't my employees be unstoppable in this wasteland?
Now that Qin Liang has been driven away, it's time for me to head back to Haigu City. Don't worry. As soon as I'm back in the city, I will give the order for those with means to gather gold and come here to spend it.
Take care of those bodies and clear them out.
Yes, sir. I never thought that one day, as a doctor, I would end up on a battlefield.
An old man like me, with one foot in the grave, can still be of help to the manager. This life hasn't been in vain.
You are all great heroes. As a reward, I'm going to hold a snack party where you can eat and drink to your heart's content.
Come quickly, come here. I have some mind-blowing news. It's for real. They say the city lord of Abandoned City, Qin Liang, wanted to take over a shop, and even led the mercenaries of Abandoned City to besiege it. And guess what happened next?
That shop wasn't taken down?
Not just wasn't it taken down, the battle was a complete and utter landslide. Qin Liang was beaten so badly he ran in fear and fled straight back to Abandoned City.
But what does that have to do with us? We are just a bunch of refugees struggling to survive, waiting for the day we might starve to death.
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. They say that shop not only has precious food from before the apocalypse, but it can only be bought with gold.
Are you telling the truth?
It's absolutely true.
Before it gets dark, let's find some gold and head to that shop.
If you can hear this message, it means you are less than 20 kilometers away from me. In the city closest to us, there exists a magical shop. The city lord of Abandoned City sent mercenaries to seize it, but was easily repelled by them.
What kind of shop could repel the Lord of Abandoned City? This person is just making up blatant lies.
The reason I call it a magical shop is because inside this shop, there is bottled water, tea, eggs, cola, and instant noodles, only found in ancient records. And the quantity is endless. And all of this precious food only requires gold to buy.
Really?
Using gold can exchange for this precious food we couldn't even dream of?
It is likely fake. The person broadcasting hasn't even mentioned the shop's location yet.
The shop is located at...
No, he actually said it. Come on, let's go see if it's true or not. Move it, hurry.
If it's true, we won't have to be wanderers for the rest of our lives.
Current transaction count, 76.
Oh no, even with the gold funding from Li Xinyan and Qin Liang today, and after letting the employees buy as much as they want, we've only sold 76 orders. Sigh. Which means tomorrow, I must sell 124 orders to complete the system mission. Otherwise, I'll be stuck in this wasteland forever. But at this small shop of mine, besides Abandoned City, who came to cause trouble, and Lord of Bone City, no one else has visited. Bone City is quite a distance from here. By the time Li Xinyan gets back to the city, and tells the others to come and spend their money. Tomorrow will likely be over. Oh, I've really done my absolute best. I never thought it would all fall apart because of this system mission. Sigh. I hope tomorrow some kind of miracle happens. Huh? What's going on? Welcome. Aside from the alcohol, which is 300 grams of gold each, everything else in the shop is a flat price of 100 grams of gold.
Really? It is actually true. There really is an endless supply of food here.
And it is the kind of precious food only recorded in ancient books. It has been so many years since we have eaten normal food.
You just said that everything in this shop can be exchanged for gold. Is that really true?
I see you are traveling together. And since you haven't been here before, but knew to bring gold with you, how did you find out about my shop?
That's right. The news of you driving away the city lord of the abandoned city has already spread throughout the area. Everyone knows. There is a shop here where you can exchange gold for food.
It isn't just us. Many others are also on their way here, one after another.
I see. I didn't expect that guy Qin Liang to be useful like that. After driving him away, the reputation of my convenience store went up automatically. If what they say is true, it's very possible to sell 124 orders tomorrow and complete the system mission.
City Lord.
During the 2 days I was away, have any outsiders visited the city?
Reporting to the City Lord, yesterday Doomsday Chamber of Commerce sent a representative over saying they had a batch of precious goods for sale, and they are currently trading with the major families in the city.
We have checked them, and they brought very precious food to trade this time.
What food?
A bottle of red wine soaked in seawater, but still sealed. He said it's specifically reserved for you, City Lord.
Doomsday Chamber of Commerce is the biggest supplier of rare food in this wasteland. He specializes in selling bulk, ordinary food and a small amount of rare delicacies. He is one of the most powerful forces in this world. It's just a shame that Doomsday Chamber of Commerce, with his massive business empire, is an absolute crook. No one knows that. At the auction of Doomsday Chamber of Commerce, spending 1,000 high-grade crystals to buy expired instant noodles without seasoning or vegetables, that sucker was me. I'll see what Doomsday Chamber of Commerce is trying to sell this time.
In this trade, non-moldy black bread is 1 medium-grade crystal per piece. The moldy black bread is 1 piece for 10 low-grade crystals. Since you're ordering a large quantity, I can give you a discount of 5%.
Why is it so expensive? It's a third more expensive than the last deal.
This is the apocalypse. Food is getting scarcer. Isn't it normal to sell it for more?
But you clearly already have the technology for stable black bread production.
Think it's too expensive? Then I'll sell it to someone else.
I didn't say I wouldn't buy it. You greedy crook.
This is water filtered, using our latest distillation technology. Compared to the previous water, it has less radiation and lower acidity. It's quite delicious.
Such clean water. I can even smell a hint of sweetness. If I could buy this and preserve it well, I could share it with my family during the holidays.
How many bottles of this water are there in total?
There are only 2 bottles. Therefore, when it comes to the price, it will naturally be a bit more expensive.
How much?
For one bottle, 100 high-grade crystals, and the price is firm.
This is too expensive.
Expensive? In our entire Chamber of Commerce, we only have 10 bottles of water this clean. It's not like you don't know. Ordinarily, distilled water naturally absorbs radiation and acidic substances from the air, making it taste terrible and even toxic. This is a product created with great wisdom. If it weren't for our Chamber of Commerce, no matter how many crystals you spent, you wouldn't be able to buy water this precious.
I'll take it.
Since you both want it, we will have to hold an auction. The starting price is 100 crystals. What a bunch of fools. Since we've mastered this technology, how could we only have 10 bottles? If we didn't say that, how could we get you to pay such a high price?
100 high-grade crystals? I offer 1 low-grade crystal. Anyone want to challenge me?
City Lord, what are you doing here?
I came to see what kind of rare items Doomsday Chamber of Commerce is trying to sell this time.
City Lord, did you just say you wanted to buy this water for 1 low-grade crystal?
Forget it. I've changed my mind. Water like this isn't even worth a single low-level crystal.
Not even worth 1 low-level crystal?
City Lord, you must be joking.
I am joking. It actually is worth exactly 1 low-level crystal.
City Lord, you just got back. Did you run into some trouble out there? If that's the case, then City Lord, you absolutely must see this bottle of wine. We risked being devoured by zombie sharks to retrieve this bottle of wine from the deep ocean.
It's actually wine, the kind that only exists in ancient texts.
I never thought that in my lifetime I would ever get to see real wine with my own eyes.
How many crystals for this bottle?
Our starting price is 500 high-level crystals per bottle.
$500 high-level crystals is expensive, but compared to a bottle of wine like this, it's actually a great value.
It looks like City Lord is in for a real treat.
So, what do you think? City Lord. The wine is so good. Surely you'd want it, wouldn't you?
Are you sure it even tastes good?
City Lord, look at what you're saying. Would we dare to sell it if it didn't taste good? If it's not delicious, I won't charge you a single cent.
Fine. You said it yourself. Go get a few glasses. I'll buy this bottle. It's on me.
That's great. Oh.
City Lord is so generous. Let's have a toast.
Cheers.
Although this wine is quite bitter and smells of the salty sea, I can still taste a hint of sweetness in it. It's delicious.
Haha. City Lord is truly a wealthy man who can do as he pleases. Even I have never tasted this wine before. You're living the good life now, ha ha ha. Tisk, this wine actually tastes terrible. Only people like you who've never had good wine, I would say it's good. Huh. In that whole batch of wine, there was only 1 bottle with little sea damage, and it was finished by our Chamber of Commerce members. Now that I think about it, that was truly good wine.
So you're saying this bottle doesn't taste good? You think it's worthless, right?
That's right.
I think it tastes bad now too, so I'm not paying for it.
Wait. Look. Everyone else says it tastes good. City Lord, you're not short of crystals. There's no need to say things you don't mean just to save a few crystals.
It really tastes bad. Hey, bring them up. And there is more.
This
is a perfectly preserved bottle of wine and mineral water that only existed before the apocalypse. They haven't even been opened yet, but I can already smell it, the sweet aroma of red wine and mineral water.
Am I dreaming? Did City Lord bring all of these back?
City Lord, are you sure these things are real?
Yes.
Oh my. This red wine is delicious! In comparison, the red wine I just had tastes like sewage.
It's actual mineral water. This is truly clean water, known as the spring of life.
City Lord, all these things, where on earth did they come from?
Ha 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 ha. Now that I've returned, I have some good news for you all. From now on, we no longer need to spend huge amounts of money to go to Doomsday Chamber of Commerce and buy that undrinkable trash. I got all this at a shop I found.
What kind of person runs that shop? How can they sell such precious items? City Lord, what's the price? Tell us so we can just give up.
Ha 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 ha. All these things. All you need to do is go to the ruins of the city and find some gold. With gold, you can buy whatever you want.
Gold. Eld.
You bought it with gold? That's basically giving it away. No, I must report this to headquarters immediately. If this is true, who will ever trade with Doomsday Chamber of Commerce again if we don't take care of that shop quickly? The downfall of Doomsday Chamber of Commerce is only a matter of time. City Lord, would you mind sharing the location? I'd like to see it for myself.
Later, I will issue a citywide announcement for all the gifted to go shopping, and the address will be in it. Ha ha ha. Doomsday Chamber of Commerce will definitely target the owner's shop. If you behave well, you might survive. But if you're like Qin Liang, then I'll just watch Doomsday Chamber of Commerce be crushed by the owner's hand in an instant.
President, something bad has happened.
What is it?
Li Xinyan went to a shop and used gold to buy wine and mineral water. The key is how fresh that water and wine were. It was as if they had been brought back straight from the pre-apocalyptic world.
Bought with gold? I understand. Stay right where you are. Don't move. In a moment, follow me to that shop to see what's really going on. Is it a partnership or something else?
This is way too fast. In less than half a day, nearly 80 new customers have visited. And it seems like the numbers are constantly increasing. Today's task will be finished very soon.
43 orders are still needed to complete the task.
I also instructed Xia Qingli and the others to clear some space nearby for these refugees to live. This way, my daily customer count will be more guaranteed than before. However, that zombie nest remains a constant danger. If I want them to live around here safely, that terrifying upcoming horde of creatures must be dealt with.
Not only did you let us trade gold for food, but you even prepared housing for us. We are truly so grateful to you. Thank you all.
That is Doomsday Chamber of Commerce.
This is a dirigible from the Doomsday Chamber of Commerce headquarters. Why would they fly it all the way out here? Unless...
You people are so rude. You clearly hit them on purpose. Exactly. Apologize right now.
I can't believe it. These are high-grade crystals. He just handed them over like that.
My apologies. My subordinates were being mindless. Please take these crystals as compensation.
These two sure know how to make an entrance, and they look like they mean business. They aren't just like those Qinliang types, are they?
Despite having the shop's location confirmed multiple times, seeing it in person is still truly breathtaking.
This food, if we took any piece of it and let Doomsday Chamber of Commerce handle the sale, it could sell for more than 1,000 high-grade crystals.
I assume you two didn't come here just to go shopping.
Are you the manager of the shop?
In the flesh.
Very well. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Donald, the chairman of Doomsday Chamber of Commerce.
Why did they just stop mid-sentence? And what on earth is Doomsday Chamber of Commerce anyway?
What is wrong with this guy? He didn't have any reaction to hearing the name Doomsday Chamber of Commerce. Is he just that confident that he can stand up to us? Or is it something else? Don't you know about Doomsday Chamber of Commerce?
Is it really that strange not to know?
Yes, it is. In this post-apocalyptic world, how could anyone not know about our Chamber of Commerce? Is it necessary to act this foolish?
Oh, I see now. Now I know. So, what can I do for you two?
It's simple. You will collaborate with Doomsday Chamber of Commerce, which means the goods in your shop can only be sold to me, the leader of Doomsday Chamber of Commerce.
That sounds very familiar. Didn't Qin Liang say the exact same thing? In this post-apocalyptic world, why are there always people who want others to only work with them?
Hey, don't be so quick to refuse. As the president of Doomsday Chamber of Commerce, I can give you almost anything you want in this world. Is it beautiful women? Power? Or strength? Whatever you want, I can give it to you.
Unfortunately, I'm not interested in any of that. There's only one thing I want, and that is for more people to buy my goods. Only when more people buy my things can I complete the tasks given by the system.
Shopkeeper is far too kind-hearted. The reason he opened this shop was so that everyone could eat this delicious food, fill their stomachs with gold, and no longer go hungry.
I never expected to find such a kind boss like Shopkeeper in this world.
Are you absolutely sure you want to reject my proposal?
Even if I reject you, what could you possibly do?
We investigated you before we arrived, and we know you have some mystical abilities. For instance, possessing a seemingly invincible defense, empowering your employees, and giving the weak immense power in an instant. However, these abilities cannot stop a conflict between us, because the very existence of your shop is the biggest obstacle for Doomsday Chamber of Commerce.
As soon as your shop appeared, it made Doomsday Chamber of Commerce look like a joke. You have products that are far superior to ours, and you allow trades using that cursed gold. As a result, no one is willing to do business with Doomsday Chamber of Commerce anymore. They have all come over to your side.
It is fair to say that if your shop continues to operate smoothly, Doomsday Chamber of Commerce will eventually fall. The only solution is this. You must provide your goods exclusively to Doomsday Chamber of Commerce.
I see. If that's the case, the situation for Doomsday Chamber of Commerce is indeed very bad. But what does that have to do with me? In the apocalyptic market, we compete with one another. The capable succeed and the losers exit. It is that simple. Yet you want to use force to make my yacht disappear? Not a chance.
Well, then we have nothing more to discuss for now. From now on, I will not only make it impossible for your customers to even step foot inside your shop, but even if they manage to get in, humph, they will be doing so while running from us. Now,
it's time to act. Someone is causing trouble. And if they dare to strike, then you don't need to hold back.
Are these the employees he empowered? Even for someone like me, facing so many people at once makes it difficult to fight back. Don't be angry. I was just joking just now.
Get out.
Did you fail as well?
Otherwise, I wouldn't have contacted you. Starting now, we are going to work together.
Aha. If even you guys failed, that shop must be truly strong. In that case, our goal for this cooperation is to take that shop down, making sure no one dares to spend money there again.
Even in the nearby areas, not many people know that shop exists yet. Therefore, as long as we act before they find out and feed them negative news about that shop, the situation will be in our favor. We can start now. If we get too close to the shop, our setup will be discovered immediately. So we must be careful.
I understand that. Anyway, anyone who wants to go to that shop will have to get through me first. Just wait and watch the show.
Spread the word. Anyone who dares to trade gold for food will face retaliation from Abandoned City and Doomsday Chamber of Commerce on the road, and will permanently lose the chance to buy food from Doomsday Chamber of Commerce.
Why does it feel like there are suddenly fewer people?
Manager, someone is using our shop as a center to set up checkpoints all around, blocking others from passing through.
They also said that if anyone dares to buy things from us, they will permanently lose the right to trade with Doomsday Chamber of Commerce.
No wonder there are so many fewer people arriving all of a sudden. Chenxin, Chenru.
Manager, is something the matter?
Someone has set up checkpoints near us, specifically to stop people who want to come to our store. Please deal with them.
How could they do this? We'll head out now and shut them down.
Should we show any mercy?
No. Whether it's Doomsday Chamber of Commerce or Abandoned City, they both just want me to supply goods exclusively to them. Once I refused, they took immediate action. It's truly frustrating.
Now that you've come, don't think you're leaving.
It's them! Why is it the mercenaries from Abandoned City again?
It seems that after we chased Abandoned City away, they still haven't let it go. Doomsday Chamber of Commerce just looked for the manager, so it's highly likely. They have already teamed up with Doomsday Chamber of Commerce.
Let's deal with them quickly, and report this news back to the manager.
It really is Doomsday Chamber of Commerce. But what I didn't expect was that Abandoned City is also involved. They didn't end those survivors. Why? Knowing the way Abandoned City operates, those survivors should have been dealt with immediately.
Manager, something is terribly wrong. Doomsday Chamber of Commerce has started playing dirty. They are using airships over other survivor tribes and nomad squads to drop food, and they're lying that our store's food is poisoned. The thing is, many survivors actually fall for it, exchanging gold for that moldy black bread, and they even look grateful for it.
They distribute food, taking the chance to frame my supplies as poisoned. No wonder they haven't made a move on anyone. They want to use those survivors to spread the news. Once the perception that my food is toxic deepens, considering how Doomsday survivors tend to stick together, more and more people will believe that rumor from now on. Darn it. Thinking about it like that, I'm going to lose so many customers.
Ding, 200 orders have been sold. Task complete. Unlocked product. Full range of ice creams. Unified retail price of 100 grams of gold per serving.
Finally, another new product has been unlocked. With a new item to excite them, the number of customer transactions should go up a bit.
Ding! Continuing business series tasks. Complete a cumulative 1,000 orders within 1 week. Failure penalty. The host will stay in the wasteland forever.
1,000 orders in a week. And that's while Abandoned City and Doomsday Chamber of Commerce are teaming up against me. I can't just sit here and wait for the end. All employees, return to the shop and assemble immediately.
The interception is working well. The number of people going to his shop to buy things has decreased significantly.
That's just a provocation strategy. It's not actually that useful. Losing those few customers won't have much of an impact on his shop. I called you here because I have an even more severe method of attack.
Oh? What kind of method?
Ha ha ha. I discovered something. Right near his shop, about 50 kilometers away in an abandoned industrial zone, there is a massive nest of creatures currently brewing.
Huh? Are you saying there's a zombie brood nest?
Exactly. That industrial area is secluded, so I only found out by chance that there's actually a zombie brood nest there.
So you mean...
Ha ha ha. I have a plan that won't require us to lose a single drop of blood. To take over his shop, you've probably guessed it, we'll use the zombie horde.
I know, whenever a zombie horde heads toward the city, a special sonic device can be used to attract them and change the direction of the horde's focus. To think of using a zombie horde to deal with him, you really are wicked.
Ha ha ha. This is just the beginning. That zombie brood nest will still take some time to fully develop into a horde. If we want to finish off the shopkeeper quickly, we'll have to use the sonic device to trigger a small, premature zombie horde from the brood nest.
Ah.
Ha ha ha. And after this premature outbreak, the actual horde that comes later will be much larger than expected. As long as the horde is headed his way, he's finished. Ha ha ha.
Doomsday Chamber of Commerce and the Waste City have joined forces against us, using force and intimidation to keep others from approaching us. They are trying to tarnish our reputation, claiming that if anyone trades with us, they can no longer trade with Doomsday Chamber of Commerce. To ensure our business continues as normal, I need you to launch a counterattack. To drive out all forces of the Waste City and Doomsday Chamber of Commerce from our surroundings completely.
We follow the shopkeeper's command.
Employee motivation is detected to be extremely high. Employee benefit unlocked. Store-wide 90% off for 1 day.
90% off? Then almost every employee can clear out the shop's inventory. This way, every one of my employees can become very powerful.
What? I can exchange these skills for only 2 contribution points.
Now I can become a powerful person and protect others.
You are safe now.
Come with us. I will take you to the store manager.
Is something wrong?
Your food is poisonous. That's why you're willing to let us trade with gold. The goal is to deal with us, the refugees struggling in the apocalypse.
What? Is that what they're saying?
Thankfully, the manager predicted this would happen and had me bring some things over.
It smells so sweet. What is that? It looks like milk.
If it were poisonous, I wouldn't be eating it. It's just ice cream made of milk and sugar. Do you want some?
sugar, and milk. This is delicious. This tastes way better than black bread. There's no way it's poisonous.
We want some too. Give it to me. I want some too. We want it as well.
Then follow us. We'll take you to find gold, and then head back.
Who is there? Stop right there. Don't come any closer or I'll fire. You guys.
We were planning to go to that shop that claims to trade food for gold, but on the way, we were intercepted by these mercenaries.
That's right. They insisted that the shop's food was poisoned. But we didn't believe them, so they tied us up and said they would leave us to be eaten by monsters.
Don't worry. Since we are here, no one will be able to take you away again.
Take the gold. It will help you.
The mission is accomplished. We've dealt with all the people from the nearby Waste City and those sent by Doomsday Chamber of Commerce. They have all been handled. Now other survivors who want to come over won't face any interference.
Good. Now that the blockade is solved, the sales volume has increased instantly. Sai, this way. I don't have to worry about the mission failing anymore. However, knowing how the Waste City and Doomsday Chamber of Commerce operate, they certainly won't let this go easily. Sai, whatever tricks you have left, just bring them on, and show me what you've got.
Don't get the wrong idea. We are residents of Bone City. We heard from the city lord that we could use gold here to purchase that incredibly precious food, so we decided to come.
With this much gold, it seems Bone City's attitude toward trading with me is far more positive than I imagined. Li Xinyan has certainly done a good job managing his own city.
Look, everyone, that's bottled water. That wretched Doomsday Chamber of Commerce. Just a bit of muddy water there cost us a whole month's worth of expenses.
But here, with only 100 grams of gold, you can get something much, much better than that.
With the sales boost from Bone City, this task might not even take 7 days to complete.
I didn't expect my mercenary team to be wiped out so quickly.
According to the surviving mercenaries, the strength of those employees seems to have increased significantly. It must be said that as a leader, the shopkeeper is indeed unmatched. Most of his employees were just ordinary people, but now every one of them has become a powerful awakened soul. It's all because he possesses an unbelievable ability to grant powers. Endless supplies of pre-apocalypse food, empowering his staff, and that invincible telekinesis that can fling me out of the shop in an instant. If I weren't the president of Doomsday Chamber of Commerce, bound to fight him to the bitter end, I really wouldn't want to be enemies with such a monster.
No matter what, he won't be able to hold back the upcoming horde of the dead. Hey. I have already had someone install a lure device here. It will continuously emit frequencies to attract those monsters, and the direction is from the main nest to Fang Mu over there.
Next, some of the monsters in the main nest will leave early, becoming a new wave to attack them.
Exactly. More importantly, there are many mutant variants in that nest, and with such a sudden wave of them, nobody can stop it. Especially at night, the mutants at night are as elusive as ghosts. Now, they will be lucky just to survive.
Maximum alert! The horde is coming.
What? What is happening?
The monsters are here. The horde is here. Ah, run!
Manager, a large group is approaching from the 5 o'clock direction. Since it is night, if we have to fight them in the dark, I am afraid we will be in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I just noticed. There are many mutant variants in that nest, and in the darkness, they can hide their presence perfectly. With so many coming, if we are not careful, we will be ambushed by those we missed.
That is right. Except for those mutants, most of them are not that powerful. Also, given our strength, ending common mutants is not hard. The hard part is avoiding their sneak attacks at night.
In other words, as long as you have visibility, you will be fine, right? In that case, we shall simply share our vision.
Employee monitoring function activated. Employee vision sharing function activated.
Ah, I can see a top-down view of myself, and see everything around me from every angle. I can even see from the perspectives of you two.
Whoa. This is so cool. I would expect nothing less from the manager.
With this, as long as the number of monsters doesn't exceed our limit, we can defend ourselves without getting hurt.
Those monsters are coming straight for us. I'm afraid there's something fishy going on. Regardless, we must be careful.
Yes, sir. Even though the monster nest isn't fully developed yet, why have so many of them come out early?
Whatever the reason, we have to stop them right here. Many survivors have gathered around the shop, and most of them are ordinary people. If these monsters reach them, they won't stand a chance.
Starting the cleanup.
Ha ha ha, go away.
Be gone.
Finally, they are all dealt with.
Thank you for your hard work. You may return now.
Everyone, look. What is this?
Wait a minute. This is the zombie decoy wave device.
Zombie decoy wave device? What is that?
This is a device used during a massive outbreak to slightly guide the direction of the horde's movement. In other words, this group of monsters came from that hive 50 kilometers away. With such a massive hive, it's impossible for just one device to lure out this many of them. There must be others here.
There are actually 6 units. No wonder there were so many of those things.
Can you confirm whose device this is?
The only ones in this area capable of owning a zombie decoy wave device are those 2 factions. One is Bone City, and the other is Abandoned City. However, lately Doomsday Chamber of Commerce has started to target us, and with their capabilities, deploying this kind of device is not difficult, so we cannot rule out Doomsday Chamber of Commerce as a suspect.
Then there is no need to overthink it. The Deserted City and Doomsday Chamber of Commerce have already joined forces, so it makes no difference which of them is behind this. Bring them back, and I'll take a look.
Zombies! The zombies are back again! And there are way more than there were last night. It's no different from a standard horde.
But we no longer have the energy to keep fighting.
Don't worry, I have a great idea. You won't have to fight those zombies anymore. Just use these zombie luring frequency devices to lead this wave of zombies to the deserted city.
We'll give them a taste of their own medicine. I'd expect nothing less from Shopkeeper. We'll get moving right away.
After a night has passed, I bet that fellow Feng Mu is in a complete mess by now.
We deployed 6 lure frequency devices all at once, and with that massive zombie nest nearby, the number of monsters attacking last night was basically equivalent to a small-scale wave. Feng Mu never steps into the fight himself, and only relies on his staff for protection, and although his staff are all quite powerful, there are only 30 or so of them. After this onslaught, he would be extremely lucky to have half of them left.
Ha 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 ha. Seeing my rival fail like this makes me feel wonderful.
It is a monster horde.
How is this possible? How could a wave happen so suddenly without any warning?
It is the lower frequency devices.
Is it possible they not only handled all those creatures smoothly, but also had the energy to find the device I hid so carefully?
How can that be? It was in the middle of the night. The threat those things pose to humans at night is nothing like how they are during the day.
It seems we underestimated their strength. Now it's my turn to face the threat of the swarm. You really are something, Fang Mu. Attack. Fang Mu, I will make sure you are gone.
Using physical force from Qin Liang is useless against someone even stronger like Fang Mu. To take down a shop, one must use business tactics. If you want to cut off his lifeline, you must monopolize the gold.